Now we want to go back to that sad news that we've been covering all day. 2 children shot and killed, 17 others hurt after a shooting at a school in Minneapolis.
Now, our reporter Courtney Godfrey from our sister station in Minneapolis joining us live.
Good evening, Caroline. Tragic day here in Minneapolis. This entire state is reeling right now with this news, especially as many children return to school this week. All the public schools returning next week. We're seeing community members come down here placing flowers, offering prayer, leaving notes. As you mentioned, an 8- and 10-year-old shot today. They were in their pews at their school mass when the gunfire opened. When first responders arrived, they say that those 2 children were dead at the scene. There were 14 other children who were injured in the shooting, ages 6 to 15, and 3 parishioners in their 80s as well. Minneapolis police are identifying the shooter as 23-year-old Robin Westman, an individual who has no previous criminal history, according to police. They say it was just before 8:30 this morning when Westman started shooting through a window at the side of the church. Police say the shooter used 3 different firearms to carry out the act, and they believe Westman acted alone, dying of a self-inflicted gunshot wound at the scene. Students describing how they hit the floor of the pews to seek shelter, saying while they had practiced active shooter drills in the school, they were not prepared for something happening at the church.
We just got into the pews and he shot through the stained glass windows. And then my friend, he was like laying on top of me, like making sure I was safe, and he got hit. So that was really brave of him.
These were Minneapolis families. These were American families. And the amount of pain that they are suffering right now is extraordinary. And don't just say this is about thoughts and prayers right now. These kids were literally praying.
The school confirming to us today that the individual, the shooter, his mother worked at Annunciation Catholic School for some time. She retired back in 2021. Police say they are aware of a manifesto that the individual left behind, but that they are not confirming any motive tonight, and that they worked with the FBI to get that manifesto taken down as quickly as possible. We're also aware that several search warrants are being executed across the city tonight, including one here at the church and the school, but obviously a terrifying, horrific, heartbreaking moment for all of us here in Minnesota tonight.
Courtney, thank you for that live report.